Did you kill something today? You are terrifying. You're my natural predator. I can just imagine like a head of a lesbian with a backwards hat up on your wall, mounted. A taxidermied instead of antlers, it's got dildos coming out. We're rare. What happened to your thumb? Am I allowed to ask that? I gotta be honest, I've never had an amputated person in the front row. Is it cool for the G-spot? All right, tell me about the top of your thumb.
It got smashed off.
Smashed? By what? A four-wheeler.
For whatever reason, it didn't want to come out of the back of my truck.
Sure, I mean, everyone comes out at their own time.
My hand went down, and then the grab bar on the back of the four-wheeler smashed.
Well, I'm really sorry about your hand. I mean, that's scary. I think about that shit all the time. If I lost a finger, that's like losing my fucking dick, bro. Like that. Do you feel more now? Do you have powers from it? I think I'm conflating two things. You lose your sight, you get better hearing. I don't think you lose your thumb, you get a better pinky. I don't think that's how. I like this guy. He's dying at every joke. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. Is it sad to do thumbs up now? Or do you get like a sick, perverse enjoyment from it that you're like freak? You've got a son. How old's your kid? Do you scare his friends? That's what I would do. Halloween must be so fun for you. Why are you talking to this man across the stage? You can make him a thumb. Oh, you make prosthetics. And they sat you across from the no thumb guy? Would anyone really want a little piece of thumb? Not in a sexual way, you animals. I'll take your little piece of thumb, Ashley, any day. Give me your little piece of thumb. Have you made a little piece of thumb before? What is the technical term for a little piece of thumb? A distal phalange? Some people shouldn't be allowed to take themselves seriously. I want to see the medical journal that says little piece of thumb. You kind of making a little piece of thumb, that's like kind of making like a prosthetic penis for a lesbian. Is it hard to use your phone? Does it register your nub as a, what's the technical term? Nub. Residual limb? No one's saying that. Nub. Now you tell me this. When the lesbians come in and they lose their dick, do they call it a nub or do they call it a residual limb? That's so funny. You're so passionate about fingering, you took up a job replacing them when they get lost. I can't believe only a handful, no pun intended, a handful, I'm so sorry to trigger you, a handful of people are laughing at that right now. Is there a more respectful term than nub that's not so pompous as residual limb? There's really nothing in between, because there shouldn't be a pompous term for it. Stump? No, that's worse than nub. What do you think? You're the people. Would you rather it be called nub or stump? What do you call it? Nublet. Sir, there's no reason to bring little people into this. All right. Now, if I use the term nublet, you said I can go for it. And if a cis white guy says I should, when in Texas, I will. Nublet. Sounds delicious, honestly, a nublet.
I call it shorty.
You have a nublet? Wait, are you fucking serious? So you have a nublet? Okay, and what would you like, you call it your shorty. And where is yours? Oh, yeah, oh.
I'm left-handed, it's
Okay. Your girlfriend is like, thank God. Okay, well, do you want me to introduce you to this Do Do you need a new nub? You're happy, you're good. Okay, does anyone else have a nub they want to share with the room? This is the last call to reveal your stump to the... Yo, this is gonna blow up on a very niche TikTok. Half of the people are gonna be like, I feel seen. And the other half of the people are gonna be like, ugh. Look, it's weird out there on Pornhub. We all know it. You get weird, kinky people. Too many. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to kink shame. No, I'm not. Did you? I have to address that. She said, don't yuck my yum. Are you in this industry for the wrong reasons? You're not like a principal with kids, are you? Don't pull back on me. It's the only analogy that could be made, okay? Did you request to be between this woman and this man at this show? Let's go back to some gay stuff. I feel like I did a lot of amputee material, and you guys are gonna have trouble explaining to your friends why you wanna come back next year. You're like, you never know what's gonna happen. She made fun of people without limbs. It's great. I like you. You're fun. How did you get here? She's bisexual. No. She's straight. She likes comedy shows. How did you hear about the...
I found you on YouTube.
You found me on YouTube. Okay. In 6 to 8 months, you're gonna have a really difficult conversation with this woman. And I'm sorry. The almighty algorithm, it works in mysterious ways. What is your name, sir? What? You can give me a fake name if you're worried about being on the internet. They can't see your face. Tony? Great fake name. And what's your name?
My name's Melissa.
Melissa? Okay. He's like, your real fucking name. Anyway, Tony. If that's your real name. Alleged Tony. You don't feel like a Tony.
My name's just really hard to say.
Oh, your name's hard to say. Oh. Well, I want to be respectful.
It's Hepte.
Hempte?
Hepte.
Hepte. Yo, Texas is racist as fuck. Well, if you want me to call you Tony, I will, but I can also call you Hepte. Hepte might be confusing for the people on the internet. No, then they'll comment more. They'll be like, what is a hepte? It's actually the top missing part of your finger. They call that a hepte. Well, hepte. Do you have gay friends? I don't mean that in an accusatory way. You don't? Not really. Everyone needs a lesbro, hepte. A lesbro is like a... Melissa's like, you do know a gay person. We're allies, remember? Who's your gay person? Who's Hepte's gay friend? Jane and Teresa. They're married. No, I figured they were married. Jane and Teresa, the two separate lesbians that don't know each other. What, do they live down the street from you guys? How do you know them? In college. How was that? You walked in here and you were like, Teresa? Why does everyone in here remind me of Teresa? Okay.